Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thought I'd do a quick update today, and a happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Let's see. Well, last night, it decided to do this. So here I am out in the garden to survey the damage and see what I have left, hopefully. Anyway, we'll start in the back corner as usual and work our way to the front. Yeah. And here we are at the raised bed. Well, I guess everybody's still small enough that they didn't suffer any real damage, because it came down like full automatic BB fire. You can see the holes in the leaves, and on my way through I checked on some of the peppers, and yeah, they got a little peppered, as it were. But the pickles, the beans, and the carrots are looking pretty good. It looks like the pumpkin survived, and the spuds have got some Swiss cheese look to them on the leaves, but I think it fared pretty well. And the rhubarb, it just does what it wants, and yeah, there's no stopping it, so might as well let it do it. Alright, and now we'll move around. And as we enter the pepper area, you can see my Rista Cayenne are just about ready for a sample there. But you can see how some of his leaves were shredded a bit. Yeah. All in all, you know, things look pretty good still. Yeah, you can tell there's some evidence. Now, check this out. I don't know if it's been too hot, or has anyone else ever had their broccoli bolt like that? I would think it's trying to build a head, but no, it's just reaching for the sky. And same with his little friend here. I kind of expected that out of the Brussels sprouts, which is here. But yeah, and the dill is going absolutely crazy, which I don't mind. And well, I'm knocking on wood, but I am cabbage butterfly free thus far. I'm not seeing much evidence of them little fun seekers. I'll move a little bit, and here I have that sweet chocolate, and it is looking pretty chocolate. That's awesome. I think I'll have to pick him today, and we'll give a little sample. Alright, so I'll switch sides. There we have the Boxcar Willie and that sweet Bananarama. Yeah, you can see some of the damage on his leaves. You got a pepper in. And then the peach habaneros. Yeah, you can see the leaf matter in the soil. But I am also getting some peppers on my peach habs. That's pretty cool. I really enjoyed those ones. They're one of the ones that had my hot pepper interest start. And here we have the Fatales, and man, holy, there was some shredding action happening there. But there's also the shredding action actually revealed to me a little pepper there. So I'm gonna have Fatales this year. Go away, Mr. Wasp. Here we are onto my super hots. The Trinidad Scorpion. Well, he had some shredding action, that's for certain. Yeah, boy. Mother Nature playing her cruel games last night. And the 7-pot brain strain. Actually doesn't look too bad. A bit of leaf matter in the soil, but yeah, actually, when you look at it like that, they did pretty well. Yeah, some of those leaves are... So no flower starts out of the 7-pot quite yet that I've found, but the Trinidad Scorpion is starting to get some, which is good to see. That'll be an interesting couple of peppers. And here I have my 2 cherry tomatoes. Let's see. That one is the Ahi Fantasy. And yeah, you can see he got a shit kicking, as it were. And yeah. And over there is my red cherries. These are golden yellow. And over there is the Scotch Brains. These are the 2 from UJT. And yeah, I'll slide down a little and keep going. Yeah, a little closer look at the Scotch Brains there. Yeah, you can see where it just penetrated those leaves like a BB gun. And there's my jalapenos and my radishes. We'll see if they develop a bulb, or it might be too hot for them. We're expecting like mid-20s to maybe even 30 in the next coming week. I'm sure the peppers will like it, but the radishes and maybe the broccoli and any lettuces, they're bound to bolt during that kind of heat. And these guys over here, all my other varieties, they all did pretty well. They must have had some cover from the storm, as it were. And there's my little Thai and my Bohemian Carrot. That's what that one is. And these 2 are the last ones to go into pot, into their home. And M.A. Wartrix, and what else we got there? The Bohemian Goat. Yes, both of those are supposed to be, well, one's supposed to be hot and the other's interesting. Anyway, there's the peppers, and we'll continue around front. And on my way around, I figured I might as well show the Alberta Rose is in full bloom. She could probably use a little trimming, but yeah, the Alberta Rose and the Columbines. They're one of the first, and they're an amazing little flower. Well, everything right up next to the house here seemed to fare pretty well. You can see the corn row in the back and the sunflowers in front. And it looks like I've got my little spaghetti squash. And there's the Boxcar Willie. She looks pretty happy. Over there, the giant Belgium. We'll get a little closer to her. But yeah, starting to see tomatoes on this one. And on the other side, here's that Bishop's Crown. She got a couple of shots, it looks like. And there's the tomato on the Boxcar Willie. The other one found a big caterpillar on it and had some bruising on the tomato already, so thought no sense wasting energy there, so off she went. And there's Opus Tree, and yeah, well, she looks like she did just fine through the storm. And the sunflowers all did fine. I'll go down and have a look at the other spaghetti squash because they're way bigger. Those 2 spaghetti squash are looking really happy. Can't wait to see them start trailing out. Yeah, some of the sunflowers are hurting a bit, but yeah, they will stand up again or not. And the tiger lilies are about to open up. My okra just doesn't know what to do, but I got the 3 in the pot. Hopefully they'll sprout pretty quick. There's the watermelon. We'll see what she does. And there's the little Thai. They're little super producers. It's amazing. They sure get that purple blush in the sunshine. And here's my giant Belgium. You can see the giant bloom there. That's really cool. Yeah, they're coming directly off the stem, so you can tell it's going to be a big fruit because it obviously needs a heck of a lot of support. But yeah, I have a few flowers there. So I should be able to sample a giant Belgium this year. And he didn't fare too bad in the hail. Cool. And down here in this bed is where my herbs and the last 2 Brussels sprouts ended up. So we got the basil, the dill, and some parsley, and the 2 Brussels sprouts. We'll see how they turn out this year. Here I am, my poor Scotch bonnet in Glacia's pot. Boy, he got hammered pretty good on the front deck. You can see all the leaf matter down there, and yeah. But he shall survive, I'm sure. And I have some nice flowers still on there, and maybe even the start of a fruit, which would be very cool. The mint is faring well. It looks like it survived. That's where I'm gonna have my okra appear, hopefully. And down here, those are this year's achochas. Achocha cucumber. They're just starting to get their true leaves. Only 1 out of the 2 came in that one, so I'll have to throw another one in there. Yeah, and there we have it. Just a quick lap today, but a lap nonetheless. Now I gotta go get ready and wish my dad a happy Father's Day. And I wish all the fathers out there to have a wonderful day too. And we will see you again soon. Alright, bye now.